Hey, remember that Porygon outbreak? There's a Porygon 2 outbreak now. Because, in a weird way, Nintendo was showing, hey, look, we're going from a Switch to Switch 2, so we're going more polygons. But it's... I don't think they realize it's kind of, mocking themselves? I don't know how to describe it. Do I want to do the Mossfell Confluence? Timeless Woods. Those are both good spots. Let's do the Mossfell. I like that place. They've got apples. Candy apples. So I don't need a weather mark. I mean, I guess if I got a rain or thunderstorm, that wouldn't be terrible. Wow, wait. Oh no, the rain just happened to stop right then and there. I'd rather get a rare mark if I can help it. Or a tiny mark, maybe. Where... Did I find it? Oh, wow. Right off the start, huh? Well, you don't have anything remarkable, so... Well... You know what? Practice round. I wonder what the... Ooh, does Porygon 2 know Double Edge at this level? Does Porygon even learn Double Edge? I can't remember. Like, naturally. Let's see. 66, so probably high 60s. It can know Tri-Attack, Lock-On, Zap Cannon, Hyper Beam. I thought it did learn... I guess it doesn't learn Double Edge at any point. Oh, okay, that's fine. At least we get different music. I'll have to check. I think I finally fixed what was wrong with my browser. Why I kept freezing when I'm watching my own stream. I think I fixed it. But then again, I thought I fixed a lot of things in the past, and turns out I didn't. Really? Super low health and asleep, and that wasn't an instant catch. What is Porygon 2's catch rate? 45. That's not that low. Yeah, 45 should... Odd. Alright, let's thin the horde. I guess thin the herd would be the correct... This will also be it. Let me gauge how the spawns work here. They seem to be okay. Oh yeah, they spawn fine. Okay. I do like this. I do like themed outbreaks more than just here's a selection of Pokemon that kind of have a loose joined theme. I wonder if this is a good spot for me if it can auto battle. Like they spawn fast enough that... Why don't they spawn over there? Oh, they do spawn over there. Oh, now you're vicious? Today you're going after anything that moves? How interesting. I love Porygon 2's running. Is this a big outbreak too? Okay, there we go. That's why did you give up? Try again. Illumis fluid. I don't like that. Now, it's gonna stop at Porygon 2, right? Like, there's no reason to do a Porygon Z outbreak. That would be just weird. Actually, it makes sense because Switch and Switch 2 and Porygon 2. So yeah, they wouldn't... There's no Switch Z coming out. Oh. I see you over there. Ooh, and you have a mark. What if I get a mark even before... I mean, it can happen. It's just unlikely. Huh. Oh, I guess that's why I wasn't getting high catch rates, because I wasn't doing a sneak attack. No way, though. An 8-minute video. That would be... Well, you know what? I would almost put that out just for the sake of how funny that is. I would love for Tri-Attack to someday be updated so that it is doing... Like, you know how Halucha's Flying Press does flying and fighting type? It would be so cool if Tri-Attack, if they could ever figure out the calculations, because, you know, Pokemon programming. But Electric, Fire, Ice all at the same time, just make it really confusing. Man, that would be really confusing. How does that work for stabs? That was a strong Hyper Beam. Don't do that again. Oh, it's raining. I mean, is any Porygon marking, any weather marking besides snow or strong or snowstorm, is technically something Porygon can't normally get. And it does seem to rain a lot here. Please get in the ball. Wow. You're being a real stinker, ain't you? So I really need to try and get the sneak attacks with these guys. So how Porygon 2 can spin its legs like that? Does it have to, if it spins too much one way, does it have to spin them back the other way or it'll cause problems? Like, can it spin to a point that it has to stop? Or is that just for the sake of visuals it does that? Oh. Well. Huh. Actually, no, it can be overcast in the tundra, so no, that one doesn't count. Cerebi used to have a... Cerebi used to have like legal marks. No, they had legal Pokeballs. That's what it was. Let me look. Maybe. I think Anubis might have done a breakdown at one point. Polar biome. bud? Wait, you just lost interest? Sorry, I was looking stuff up. I guess I need to specify Pokemon because those are all words that aren't specifically to Pokemon. Nope, there's a dog somewhere in the house being upset about something not in the house. Hey, look, polar biome. Oh, there's actually a list here pertaining to outbreaks of Pokemon that could only have certain ones. Oh. And there goes the rain. It's a little outdated, but it's cool to know. I didn't want to fight that poor Spinarak. It didn't deserve that. Yeah, the last one they did was Tatsugiri's outbreak, which was quite a while ago. Maybe if I just search Porygon weather marks. I thought it was starting to rain again. It's just the gentle breeze of the wind. What is this? What is this Terra raid? I might just beat this just to get it off the map here. Ghost, huh? Okay. Limit to... Oh. Oh, I got a guy... Huh. Garganacle is... Garganical, I guess? He's actually fine for this raid. Actually, so is Umbreon, but Umbreon's more status. I have to look up videos of how the Terra raids perform on the Switch too. I'm so curious about that. Oh, never mind. It's over. No, thank you. I need to get rid of that sparkly sound. Oh, I could go for a Porygon 2 with a Misty Mark. I could do that. You know what? Maybe we do that. I haven't gone for a Misty Mark in a while. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. The image doesn't work anymore. No longer available. Great. Awesome. Imgur, do you have it? You have it. Okay. Oh, these are the spots. Okay. I don't think any of the current outbreaks are near these spots. But let me double check. So I got up here. I've never actually done the one up here. How does that one work? That one up there should be not an issue. There and there. I've done the one there. Or did I do the one down? I might have done the one. Wait. That could work. Let's take a detour. I do like a Misty Mark. Yeah, because then I can either get, whether I get a Misty Mark or I get a rare mark. Yeah, okay. Are you on the plateau spawning, or are you on the bottom? Both. The answer is both. Okay. Let's see. So the fog should be right about here. There it is. Okay, so now let's see if that spawned anything with a mark, and I'll just quick ball to see, just to double check. No. I might not have been in range, or I might have been. They might have not have despawned yet. Quick ball. Really? Wow. Okay. Get in the ball. Yeah, that might... Oh, I'm in the wrong box, too. Let's see. What do you got? Uncommon. Okay, yeah, I think I wasn't in the right spot from the properly despawn respawn. Let's try that again. Little faster there, lad. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see, do we get any marking spawns from the... Oh, got another shiny. Let's see, you? What? Hey, why didn't you throw? I haven't done this in a hot minute, so I have to remember how this works. Says 3 is an easy point. Five is the easiest point up there. Okay. Ow. Please get caught. Let's see. Nope, lunchtime. Okay, I'm not spawning them correctly. Hey, get out of here. Let's see. So it looks like I am in the right spot, right? It's the right top. Like right here. Oh wait, is it not that you... Is it that you climb the wall and not glide? I don't remember. Oops, whoops. It's all the wrong buttons. I'm curious, do they despawn if I go high enough? They should. No, they're fading away, not despawning. They're still rendered in there, but they're not... Maybe I just need to go really high up. And really far away. And now go really close. The hitbox is a little janky up here. Okay, now let's go back down. I might not have been close enough. This outbreak might not work for this. Wait, hold on. There's some spawning. Let me just hang out up here for a few seconds. Okay. Now let's see. That should have been pretty definitive. Can you get caught by the quick ball this time? It hasn't worked yet. It's supposed to have such a good catch rate. There we go. Show me Misty. There it is. Okay, so I've got it right. So this is a spot. Perfect. Ooh, Wistful Wilds too. Wistful and Misty, that sounds good. Let's just heal up a little bit. Okay, good. I didn't even have to use a sandwich yet. I've just been figuring things out. Alright, start clear them out. But they can spawn... Actually, if I'm flying around, it doesn't matter if they spawn up there because I can still see them. There should also be pretty quick resets if I'm flying up there and I go away and I come back and... Guy? Hello? Move. Okay, I guess you can't reach that one. I forget just how there's so many items on the floor here in Kitakami. It's lousy with items. Oop. Well, don't do that. I need to kind of readjust this. Hello, Morpeko. Readjust the spawns here. Okay, okay. Yeah, the spawns are a little finicky for clearing this out, but it's a good place for actually resetting the hunts. Why do you... See, this is what I mean. Sometimes they give up so easy. Okay, that's one wave down. Are you in the cave? Oh my god, something's got that dog in a tizzy. Knowing her, it's her own shadow. Okay. They just need to reposition themselves, it's fine. What do you mean you know? Fight that thing. Listen, I just finished playing Deltarune. You need to not argue with me about what I want to do. I get enough of that from that game. Okay. That's 2. I thought for a second it gunned it straight for that Pikachu. It did eventually go after Pikachu. But I thought it went straight for the Pikachu instead of the Porygons, even though I told it attack the Porygons. Yeah, this is a good spot. It meets all the requirements for Misty Marks. What is it? Is it the Mist Wander? What it has a interesting name when they have the Misty Mark. Oh, Corellia. I still think they should do a separate evolution for Porygon 2. Like, besides, instead of Porygon Z, something... Because the whole thing about Porygon Z is that it's like malware or like third-party software that led to that thing. Or Porygon Z, yeah, Porygon Z. Which is cool. I mean, I like Porygon Z as a concept and the way it looks. But there should be like a Porygon, not a Porygon 3, but like a different thing. There was the original design for Porygon 2, which was like a weird lion-y looking thing. That would be cool if it was like a Porygon mascot, like brand deal upgrade or something. Or they could just do Porygon 3. But the thing is, Porygon... Oh, no, stop. We're done here. Put it away. The thing is... Don't... Porygon 2 and Porygon Z have the same base stat total, just rearranged. Like... Or no, I think Porygon Z actually might have a few more points. Porygon 2 is 515. Porygon Z is... Oh no, so it does have 20 more points. But it's mostly because it switches all of its defensive attributes to its to offensive and speed. No, even then, it's not really that different. It loses defense and gains speed and special attack. Okay, yeah, it does. I mean, they could just make a super bulky Porygon 3. This Porygon 2 on steroids. Maybe we go for Jumbo. A Jumbo Porygon, because I do have a tiny one. I have a tiny Porygon Z at this point. Right, we need Tofu. And then I guess we'll do big boys. Yep. I think it's this. I thought we just passed sunset, but it looks like it's still sunset effect. It's like purple. I like it. All right, let's start looking in the clouds. I do like doing this outbreak on a Switch 1 when the whole thing is a tie-in for a Switch 2. I mean, I don't like that the performance of this game is still doo-doo, but it's not doo-doo. I've definitely seen worse performing games, but this is not in the top tier of performance for games, on the other hand. Alright, let's get way up here and far enough away. So I think if I go to this lip and then turn around and then go back over here to this lip and then just float here for a bit, it should be good enough for spawning. Oh, yep, that seems to be exactly the good spot. I just have to be careful. If you float too long like this, it'll sometimes reset you back to the ground. Well, this works perfect. Okay. Maybe go a little further, just to fully reset things. Right here. It's a nice... Because it's weird, there's a hitbox here, as strange as it looks, but you can see like how the two cliffs hit each other down there. It means that there's a hitbox up here. Did I see a Porygon? A shiny one? Let me go a little bit further, just to see... Maybe I should come from this angle. And it's far enough away that it look... Oh, see, that's what I meant. I was too high up in the clouds. Okay, so it doesn't like that spot. Noted. Do things... We'll do things the way you want, game. Back. Why are they not? Hello? Okay. Oh, there they go. Oh, maybe I was too high. Okay, looks like nothing. I guess I don't have to hug the wall until I'm going back. Ow, why am my glasses not sitting right? Okay. It's just, you know, doing this, it can be a little... Like, I can't check the time until I'm back on the ground after finding one. This does require a bit more focus than my normal brainless shiny hunting. Or mindless, I should say, not brainless. autopiloting. Okay, back we go. Well, it does seem like I fixed my Twitch issues. It's finally playing correctly. I had a setting on Firefox that was like not disabling autoplay, but disabling like weird. It was something related to a script, I think. They do spawn pretty quick. That's good. Oh, this is a good spot for looping. Okay. Go back and hit the little lip. Come on, show me a blue duck. But like a smoother blue duck. Whoop, hey, that's a direction. Okay. Right, sometimes the directions when you're flying get really funky. Given how quickly I ran into 2 shinies already, I'm surprised it's Oh, it's just the normal 0.5%. Normal, I say. It's the 0.5% rate, right? That wasn't a shiny Hoot Hoot, was it? No. I guess I do need to keep an eye out if there's other ones down there that are normal types, because they would also be affected by the sandwich. Nope. Yeah, this does work. I just need to make sure the ones closest that aren't Porygons are also despawned. Yeah, it is despawning them. Okay, good. I don't want Mighty Yenna taking up my spawn rates, or spawn slots. I guess I just need to keep an eye on my actual clock in real life to see how the sandwich time is going. And I will say, for the most part, performance is pretty good when you're flying up here. I guess there's not a whole lot to load. Okay. Welcome to the hunt. We're flying. Yeah, because the last few outbreaks, all the Pokemon I've wanted have either been in Paldea or the Blueberry Academy, so having a chance to do it here in Kitakami, I should take advantage of that. Come on, show me a blue duck, at least so I know I'm... Actually, I'm tempted now to land on the ground and see if... No, I shouldn't second guess myself. I know I did the sandwich correctly. At the very least, I know I have the sparkling power. I might have messed up the jumbo size thing, or the... Excuse me. Or the tidal power, but I'm sure I did... It's tofu. That's what you use for normal types. Tofu. Actually, let me do a quick check. I can just check how long this takes. Where's my timer? Okay, so at the 30 mark, go over here. Down, up, down, up. And go back. I think that's about 20. Figure by the time I turn around over here, about 30 seconds per. Oh, that's fine. Maybe a little faster if I'm not distracted by looking at the clock. So there's... now I'm thinking of the weather thing, the terrain and weather. So there's a quartet of Pokemon that set weather. Well, there's a few now. There's a trio that sets weather. Actually, there's no legendary that does Sandstream, is there? Who are the Sandstream setters? Tyranitar and Hippowdon, right? And there's someone... Isn't there someone when they get hit, they start Sandstreaming? I can't remember. I think there is, but... There's a trio of guys that do weather. There's a quartet of guys that do the terrain. They should make a... How many are there? Trio? Yeah, there should be a trio of legendaries that set rooms. You know, like Magic Room, Trick Room, Wonder Room. Even though I don't know how competitively effective those rooms... Trick Room has use in competitive stuff, but... The other two are kind of more niche, but there could be some shenanigans with them. But that would be cool to have abilities that set the rooms. Wow, no shiny Porygon 2s, huh? They at least the color stands out, so I should be seeing them down there if they are there. No. No blue ducks. Oh, a bunch of Curlios taking up the slots over there. Okay, we'll do it like this then. There's one. Oh, but it's raining down there? You're not even Jumbo. Oh wait, let me... Now that I'm down here, let me check the... Come on, game. Ooh, I've been using the sandwich a lot already. 13 minutes of that. Oh, this is good because it is showing me that I am in fact changing the weather. If it is raining down there and it's not up here. I guess I'll just do like this. Seems pretty reliable. Oh yeah, this way it's like almost all Porygons. Yeah, this is... I'll do it this way. Go over here. And go back. Oh, this music... I love the music in Kitakami. It's so, like, relaxing. It's almost too relaxing. Come on, Blue Duck. Where are you? So that one didn't even have Jumbo or a marking. I guess I should explain why this works. It's because when Pokemon spawn, it's based off of where you're standing, not where they are. So in this case, going up to this edge here, it's weird. This seems to be programmed as if it was going to be an out of bounds area, but it's just the edge of it. And I guess there has to be a default weather there, so they picked Misty or Foggy to like act as the visual transition. So by being up here when they spawn, it means they're spawning in what they think is a misty weather. Fog, I guess. But they're not. They're spawning down there where it normally would be raining. Just, you know, it's your typical Pokemon programming quirks. It's just weird because there's not really any other place in the game, like in the base game, this isn't a thing. But I guess because Kitakami is surrounded by like mountains on all sides, they did this. But there are places, like in the northeast of Paldea, that it's mountains. And this doesn't happen there. I hope they have the weather more like it was in Sword and Shield in the next game. The next major game. Who knows? Maybe there's weird weather in Legend ZA. That could be a thing. Why not? If they go really weird and campy with the city, it could be. I'm still so curious how big this city itself is going to be, because that seems odd. Like, the scope of big city that we've seen in Pokemon games is basically limited to, like, this game that has the biggest cities. Kind of. Like, even games where there is just, like, one city, like the previous Legends game, it wasn't that big. So, having the city be the actual, like, explorable area, the encounter area, the wild area, the routes, whatever you want to call them. So strange. And they, like, I don't know, they're afraid to show anything of that game, even though it comes out in 4 months. Oop, I think I saw a shiny Porygon and just despawned. Oops. Oh well, it happens. I guess when I'm gliding from point to point, I should take it slower. So I can see what I'm doing. Oh, this has been a really stingy sandwich. I was getting such good pulls in the last Porygon, in the Porygon 1 outbreaks. Pulls. Like I'm playing, like I'm opening a box of cards. Spawns. I was getting good spawns. I mean, they do spawn pretty quick doing it this way, at least. Good to know for the next sandwich. So instead of going to that lip between those two cliffs, it seems this is the best spot. Nope, I just finished explaining this is the best spot, and the game was like, no, you're gonna go to that spot instead. Okay, nothing. Hey. Okay, I can't use that spot because it really doesn't like lingering there. It wants to be free. Wow. I'm surprised. It has been a while since I've had a bad sandwich like this. Even Wiglets weren't being this stingy. I have gotten a number of Pokemon with Misty Marks from this kind of thing. I want to say I've gotten Goomy, Petalil. There's been others. I don't remember. I think at least one other. But I mean, the more the merrier. I mean, I know this doesn't affect the spawn rate. It's not like doing this makes them spawn weird. Oop. Oh, that's an Apom. Never mind, I saw something that wasn't pink. I got excited. Come on, show me Blue Duck. Oh, wait, they're spawning down there too, huh? So it is a pretty big range, at least, for this outbreak. Hey, where are you going? Negative. Wow, this is bad. And they're spawning. I'm spawning them pretty quick, too. This is interesting. There's one. Do you have a mark? Wow, not a mark. Oh, I have raid power. I didn't even do it correctly. Oh, so what did... Wait, what is... Now I gotta check the sandwich calculator. Or at least bring it up while I'm doing this. What did I do wrong there? Hey, whoa! Take my eyes off you for 1 second and away you go. Okay, I got 6 more minutes on that sandwich, right? Oh, there's another one. Nope. Oh, this is a... Oh. I can just sit up here? Huh, I learned something very good. That's even easier then. Oh yeah. There's a footing here. Oh, is that why it's considered an easy spot, maybe? There's no other spots here, right? No. Oh, weird. Why is there just a footing here? Why is there collision up there? They had to specifically program that in. Oh, that might be why it's considered a good spot. Oh. Who knew? The guides I saw never mentioned this. Then again, I haven't looked at one of the guides for this in probably 2 years. No. When did this DLC... It hasn't been... It hasn't been that long, right? 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 Oh. Oh, you have a marking. Let me see if I got that sandwich right. So mustard, that, tofu. Oh, that's not correct. Is it mayonnaise I needed? It was mayonnaise that I needed. Well then. But who knows? Maybe this is what I've been pursuing right here. Don't wake up. Oh, you done did it. You done woke up. I wish there was a Pokemon that had no guard and also had a means of sleep and false swipe. Because it's just Pidgeot, Machamp, Carablast, but not Escavalier? Escavalier? Wait. Escavalier. Ooh, I couldn't say that. Golurk. Well, Doublade can learn false swipe. But it doesn't have anything that can put to sleep. Come on, show me a Misty Mark. Right at the hour mark. Show me a Misty Mark. Aw, sleepy time mark. Almost, but not quite. 2 minutes left. At least they're finally popping up. And it's cool that I found a nice little cliff to sit on that makes this even easier. Huh. Oh, it's like it was made to land on. Huh. How far does it go? About there. Okay. Wait, but does that mean it has... Surely it doesn't mean it has... No, it doesn't have any wall grip, but... That one... Wait, that area did. I do need to check. Am I still getting clouds sitting up there? Game? Hello? Please land. Yeah, I am still getting the clouds, so this does work. Good to know. So this is considered one of the easier. What's the easiest one? Is there just like a huge ledge you can sit on? Like, can you set up a picnic on a ledge? Okay, I think it's a bust. Let's see. Let me just double check. Let me see if these have markings, or if any of these have a misty mark. I'm gonna reset anyways. Man, those quick balls are useless for these guys. Why? That better not hit. Oh my god. I got burned. I got burned. Can you just, I mean, really, can you just catch the thing so we can see what's going on? Please, catch it. Thank you. Really making me fight for it. No, thank you. I don't... Jesus. Hey, hey. What's going on over there? Really making me fight for it. No, you don't. Well, now which ones were spawned in while I was up there? Uh-huh. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why I'm checking this. I know it was working. I'm just paranoid, I guess. I can't even get behind this one. That's fine. You know what? I'm just wasting time. I know it works. Ow. Oh my god, it's a thunderstorm? Ooh, that's almost tempting to try as well. I kind of like... Yeah, thunderstorm would be a good marking on Porygon, actually. Okay, maybe I'll try... If I can do this quickly enough. Nope. I'll try until the thunderstorm's over, and then I'll go back to Misty Mark. Lightning Bolt looks good for the digital Pokemon. Did it just stop? No. Yeah, it's great. One thing Pokemon has always done is they make you sit through... It's a Nintendo thing, but like, no skipping cutscenes, animatics, nothing. I guess Zelda games modernly have gotten better about that. Just avoid getting too close to the cliff. Oh, wow, already? No. Well, you know what? Should I catch it because it might have a jumbo mark? Oh, you're so annoying to get behind. Thank you. One turn, huh? Oh, and a Hyper Beam. Cool. Yay. You know... Oh, it's not a thunderstorm anymore. It's just a regular rainstorm. Boo. Oh, that lasted for like 2 seconds. Oh. Let me check something. Because it's like... Dive Ball... They kind of complement each other, Dive Ball and Dream Ball. Because they even have the same... Well, Dive Ball has bubbles that come out, and... Dream Ball has like those pinkish... like dreamy bubbles. They do complement each other nicely. It's so nice that I can just sit up there and it works just for the spawning effect. And then gentle touchdown. What am I looking at over there? I need to go a little further because that one didn't despawn. Oh wait, why am I going this way? I should be going the other way. It's a much easier reset. Oh, tandem house spawn over here. I thought they were more north. Oh wait, I need to go further than this. That's so funny. Just you can land right there. And sometimes the speed is so slow gliding, and sometimes you're like rocketing fast. Is it if I'm descending and go? Oh yeah, I guess it's if you're descending specifically. You get a ton of momentum. Are those Rabombies taking up my precious spawn spots? Actually, they might just be cutie flies, not Rabombi. That big cluster. I need to go further. That big cluster is not this despawning. Oh, nothing? Okay. Go all the way over here, and then all the way back. And that should be far enough away for everything to fully despawn and not be lingering. This really is a good spot, at least, for this outbreak. No. Because the way the spawns work in Kitakami, they could be any. If it was like even a scooch over to the right more or east more, it wouldn't really work as well. For this, at least. Specifically this nonsense that I'm doing. It's just... If they were a hair more... I mean, I shouldn't... Beggars and choosers. But if they were just a hair more to the north, it would be way better for the spawns. But I could spend days trying to reset the spawn location of the outbreak and it wouldn't go to that spot. So take what you can get sometimes. Oop, didn't go high enough. Still raining. Now what's this? What's the phrase? Like a duck to water? I mean, that's not the whole phrase, but it is part of a phrase. But why a duck? Why was the original Porygon styled after a duck? Is there like some funny haha reference I don't get with that? Because I mean, even Porygon, the idea of it wasn't simple as far as polygons go. They could have made it a lot simpler, but they didn't. Oops. Wait. No, this doesn't count. Wow, that little difference, huh? Just jumping up from that ledge to this ledge, and I'm in fog. Oh, controls, you're so bad. I have seen some reviews of, like, Switch to improved versions, whatever you want to call them. Like, people said Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are running phenomenally. Doesn't change my opinions on those games, but they run better. They probably look nicer to run smoother. I really hope the next Zelda's games... Echoes of Wisdom was good. I hope the next ones after it don't lean towards Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom mechanics as much as they can help it. Nothing that those games... The only thing that those games introduced to the series that would be good would be the idea of open world. Not their open worlds, but the idea of it. The open worlds in those games are too big and too little inside them. But like durability, hell no. Choosing to upgrade stamina or health, that's awful. Stamina as a whole, I'm not really a fan of in Zelda games. It's more just... It's just a worse version of the magic bar. I want to have regular tools again. I don't want to have a weird tablet that lets me spawn a magic bomb. I just want bombs. I want a hook shot. I want a boomerang. It's almost surprising they didn't just have the Sheikah tablet, whatever they were called. Yeah, Sheikah tablet? Zonai tablet? Whatever they were called. I'm surprised it didn't just make an air like a bow. Like it didn't just unfold and you had a bow at all times. Or if they were so dead set on that weapon system, why didn't they have a hook shot you could find that like breaks after a number of oh god, the idea of breaking, I hate that. It just slows down the gameplay. Because the whole thing is you still need to open up your menu to switch items. It's just a matter of switching from an item that would be important right now versus an item that just broke. I feel like there's too many things spawning over to my left. Maybe I should go from this angle. Takes a little longer, but at least the Porygon spawn a little better. Do they? It seems to be the same issue. Alright, never mind. I have a good pattern, I shouldn't ruin it. Back and forth, forth and back. Man, if only the lip was... bigger, I could just open a picnic up there. That would be really good. But that is asking a lot. Look at that map again. Because now I'm curious about... So there should be another 2 spots to the north here. Of here. Okay, let me do this. Go here, sit here for a second, and then... Hey, fly up, doofus. I mean, this seems to be... Nope, it's not fine. It was, in fact, not fine. It is... Hey, what? Fly better. It is... I'm surprised they never patch it out, because it must... They're usually really picky about this kind of stuff. Maybe they figured it was a sort of cat's out of the bag moment. Like, there's no putting that genie back in the bottle. Oh, again with a really stingy... Oh. Really stingy sandwich. Whoa, whoa, overshot. Okay. No? Well, at least they all... There does seem to be a bit of a sweet spot here for, like, if I go just a hair forward, more Porygon spawn instead of the regular Kitakami spawns. And we go again. Yeah, like right here seems to be pretty good. Well, it would be if I was getting any shinies down there. Wow. I do have to remember, before resetting, take guys to Paldea and check the size. Because if I get a jumbo, that works too. The idea of having a jumbo Porygon 2 and a tiny Porygon Z is kind of funny. I like that. It got more compressed when it evolved. Every time I see Grubbin in this game, I think it's shiny because it's so dark red compared to what I'm used to. I like did a triple take there. Wait, that might be one I got a shiny... No. I didn't get a shiny Misty Mark Grubbin. I don't think I did. Game, stop fighting me. Please just stay up on the platform. And back. Oh, we're just about to hit 10 minutes left, huh? 20 minutes of this and I found one shiny? That's... Well, some days you're lucky, some days you're not. That's just how it goes with RNG. It's funny too, complaining about the idea of not getting a shiny, not getting more than one shiny in 30 minutes. Like, going back to the days of like even Gen 7 and thinking that kind of thing is crazy. Even that game where the odds were brought way down and you could like farm them in the friend safari or fishing and stuff like that. Even if you got one shiny in a day, it was pretty good. Although for a while I did have a good beat on friend safari. I was getting a lot in like, I think I was getting like 3 or 4 a day. Oh, 3 or 4 a day for a streak there. My eye. Oop, why did I get off the... Get back on the freaky horse dragon. I guess it's not really a... Well, when it's running, it's kind of like a horse. Well, no, not this one. The other one. The red one is more of a horse. Koraidon, not Moiraidon. It's too bad there wasn't a pun that could work that made it sound like... Because Miraidon sounds like me Miraidon. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen it. Wait, does that code even work still? I think that code like expired a year ago. Or a few months ago. The Rillaboom one. Also welcome. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's a shame there was no pun, so it'd be you ride on and me ride on. Koraidon just doesn't have the... But then again, that's just doing the star you star me gag again. This person really just flying to chat to post an old code that doesn't even really work anymore and then fly away? That was weird. Uh-oh. Ooh. The game didn't like that. No, back up. Hey. Still finicky. If I get a jumbo Porygon 2, it is like a Switch 2 because it's bigger. You know, okay. I don't hate the Switch 2. I don't dislike the Switch 2. But I'm just so lukewarm on it because a big thing with Nintendo is every time they make a new console, it has some new silly innovation or other. The Wii U had the motion control, the Wii had the motion control, the Wii U had the tablet thing, the Switch had the whole you can be a portable or a home console. Then you have like stuff like the DS and the 3DS. But the Switch 2 doesn't do that. It doesn't do anything different. It's just a Switch, but better and with some features that may not even be described as better. Like, I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of people using the fake Discord app they developed when Discord already exists. I don't get it. It's like there's no, all the creativity is gone. The fun, it's like the fun is gone. That's the way I would describe it. And what did really Nintendo have going for them besides fun? Even the new Switch 2, it's not like it's top of the line cutting edge tech. It's good, but it's not a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. And it's definitely not a Steam Deck or a decent computer. It's just, I guess Nintendo's just banking on exclusives, like their Mario games. Like those will always sell. But like AAA games that are on multiple consoles, if I had a Switch 2, sure, maybe I would buy them. But like Deltarune 2 came out, or Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 came out. I just played them on the PlayStation where I already had a save file. Is Deltarune... Deltarune must be on the regular Switch too. There's no reason it can't operate on that system. Maybe I should have been playing them on No, I like it. I like the idea of having trophies because for whatever reason Toby Fox hates trophies. Although he did a pretty good job with the lists for Deltarune compared to Undertale. There's some fun trophies that like have totally different, like multiple criteria that are totally different to unlock. A good one is that ring trophy, which requires either getting the ring from Snowgrave or just ringing a bell. Which, those are such totally different criterias. It's great. Or there was one like, what's it got? Things called Strengthen, which is either kill an enemy, like doing genocide route or something, Or have all your friends power you up in the queen fight. For someone who doesn't like trophies or achievements, he made a pretty good list. Why? Just land like a normal person. What's your problem? Again, stop doing that. There's some weird divot there that the game is just like, alright, time to fall into the abyss. Oh, 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 oh. One right at the end. You got a buzzer beater. No marking, though. Ooh, you have a lot of health. Or a lot of defense. Ow. Yeah, it actually stayed asleep for more than one turn. Yeah, it actually got caught in the first throw. Okay, time up, time up. Oh, let's go check if any of them are remarkably sized. Didn't I tell you to stop making sounds? Come on, show me a big duck. What is it called? An executive's toy? The duck that dips into the water. These are barely bigger than average. How utterly disappointing. Wow, every single one of them slightly bigger than average. Completely unremarkable. Oh, sundown. Back to the grind. Nope. Why do I keep clicking ketchup? I don't know why. Like my instinct is to go down one. Sandwich. I did it right, right? I did it right. Little bit more on the platform, please, guys. Thank you. Now, surely, the last sandwich was so lackluster with spawns, this one should be great. You know, it seems like nighttime spawns are better over here. Like, there might be more things associated with day than night in this particular region. Like, the Porygon are competing for less things to spawn in. Maybe not. Oh, we're an hour and 45 already of this. That's just how it be. Although I've only done... Have I even done 2 sandwiches? Oh wait, I did 1 bad sandwich, right. Well, 1 okay sandwich. It wasn't bad. It just... There wasn't much to gain from it, besides a shiny. Still, that's 45 minutes. I guess because it's that whole... It's not really 30 minutes. It's actually longer than that. Because of how the frame rate works and the lag. Let's see. So I got 28 minutes left. So that should mean the 51, 201, so 211. By 211, I should be done with this sandwich. I need to see if that holds up. Well, 211 on my recording. Might be a few minutes off for the final cut, but just as a reference point for me. Because that'll be a true 30 minutes. Or, oh, true 28 minutes. I did miss 2 minutes. Yeah, they do seem to be spawning better. Maybe night's the right time. Maybe it's whatever spawns during the day. There's some that spawn as big groups of like 5. Maybe that's why. And at nighttime there's no Pokemon that do that. Although I think Mightyena can do that with Poochyena, can it? Can it spawn with like a Mightyena in the middle and 5 Poochyena around it? Oh, and Lombre still spawns at night. Maybe just a combination of good luck now, bad luck then. Now, why did you not make the platform that time? Well, that's a wash. No matter what spawned down there, it wouldn't have the mark. Maybe I was coming in too hot. I mean, there's also the chance that I'm doing this and a shiny one spawns down there that just has a rare mark and not the Misty mark. It can happen. Because technically none of my Porygon shiny line has a rare mark. I think right now I have the Sandstorm mark from the last outbreak, a tiny mark from the weird inheritance glitch that Legends caused, maybe a Sleepy Time mark or an uncommon mark. I don't remember what the third one is. Oh. You have a mark? Come on, impress me. Wow me. Floor me. Anything, really. Speaking of impressed, I'm impressed that Iron Valiant's been nailing all of the hypnosises. Like, I don't feel like they've missed in a while. And that's such a toss-up with hypnosis, because it should be 100%. Why is Spore the only 100% sleep move? You know what would be a kind of cool idea is a sleep move that always goes last but has perfect accuracy, like it never misses. Because that wouldn't, I don't think that would be too problematic for competitive stuff. Come on, Misty Mark. Come on, Misty Mark. Aw, boo. Boo. At least... My gosh, to think I used to do this before we had the Indigo disc. You could get the upgrade to see if a Pokemon even had a mark. Man, I take everything for granted, don't I? Yeah, see, the spawns are pretty good. I guess it really is just about finding the sweet spot on that rock. Too far back and other things spawn in the back, and too far forward you slide off. Well, you know, I shouldn't boo that one I just found, because it could always be a jumbo mark, double mark Pokemon. Because, yeah, a Sleepy Time mark is kind of boring. But a Jumbo Sleepy Time mark combo is interesting. I keep kind of trying to look over to the right or left just in case, like, a shiny Noctowl spawns. Or like a Hoot Hoot. Man, I look back at some of the Generation 1 and 2 names. Some of them were kind of lazy. Like, there's some good ones. But, like, Coughing, Krabby, Hoot Hoot. Those aren't exactly creative. Yeah, sure, you spelled it wrong. Great job. Jinx. Onyx. There's actually a lot of them. Like, Geodude's a cool name because it's Geode and Dude. But imagine if it was just called Geode, but like spelled with a J or something. Wait, is Porygon just called Porygon because it's Polygon, but with the, like, you know, Japanese LR mix-up? Surely that's not it, right? Surely there's something more creative. Oh. You have a mark, but you're not big. But maybe size doesn't matter. Yeah, now my Twitch is running so beautifully. It was just that one issue. Oh, that's the thing I said. It's about time it missed. Please don't freeze me. Or any status, really. Pokeball Go. Or Dive Ball Go. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I mean, that one I even know for a fact can't even be Jumbo, so I should move that one to the side so I don't waste time on it. You go down there. Well, at least I am finding more of them. It has been, let's see, between everything I did the last outbreak with Porygon and now the Porygon 2 outbreak, I feel like I haven't gotten a rare mark in a long time. Or a lot of spawns, I should say. It's not so much the time as it is the number of ones I've caught. Why? Why did you not make the throw? Too far, I guess. I also haven't gotten a remarkable size Pokemon in a while. Shiny. Excuse me, guys. Oh, hey. This one probably spawned when I was down here, not up there, but A mark is a mark. Please don't. Okay. And Porygon is capable of so many annoying status conditions. Actually, it could have spawned. No, I think it must have spawned while I was down here. I would have seen two from up there. This didn't have a mark, right? No. Again, cloudy. Man, it is always cloudy here in Kitakami, huh? That's a shame though, because that means it would have if it had been up here when if I had been up here when it spawned, that would have been a weather mark. A darn shame that. Oh, don't go too far forward. So I'm at 12 minutes left. That's better. That's more what I expect from a sandwich outbreak combo. Sandwich event outbreak combo. No. Guess not. I do feel like I'm due for a larger tiny mark. It has been a while. I mean, I feel like I've caught at least 50. Pokemon that could have been since that. It's just a nice, calm Monday morning. I hope. I haven't really looked at the news today. I'm hoping it's a nice, calm Monday morning. Even if I don't get it on stream, I am kind of tempted to just keep trying this until I actually get one. Okay, that was my cue to leave, I guess. No? Yes? No? What are we at? 740. Alright, I mean, if I can get maybe at least one more spawn, that would be a pretty good average. Anything? Nothing? Come on, I know there's at least one more blue duck in that crowd. There's gotta be. Oh, Munchlax. That's a pretty rare spawn. Well, I'd say I'll finish up this sandwich and then maybe have one more sandwich in me before I'm ready to call it a day. It does seem like it's a true 28 minutes that I measured. So I guess it is just all the time in between loading and sandwich making and going to check the size. It adds up, but it shouldn't. It seems still like it's way off. Oh, is that it? No. Two stacked on each other made it look weird for a second. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Maybe we get one more in 5 minutes. We could happen. It probably won't, but it could. Okay. Nope. 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 Still nothing. Nope. Oh, oh, oh. One more for the road. Doesn't have a mark, but it could be big. Oh, I didn't realize you had woken up. I was reading something else for a second. Well, 2 minutes. I've had shinies appear in 2 minutes of time. It can happen. Might as well try. It would be a waste of time, waste of a sandwich. Actually, it would literally be a waste of time, as in I have time to spend and I wouldn't be using it. I have a good feeling. I don't know why. I feel like one of these that I just found is going to be a jumbo. That doesn't mean anything, but it's just a feeling. You know, something always trips me up is Porygon 2's name. It's literally Porygon, no space, 2. But then Porygon Z has a hyphen. Wait. It does, doesn't it? Wait, am I going crazy? It's fine, let the sandwich run out. Yeah, it does, it does. Okay. Okay. Let's go check our pulls. All right. Yes, show me this one. Good sight bigger. Okay. This one. Good sight. Wow, I did not get any, like, even remotely big. These are just a little bit bigger. Wow. So much for that feeling. Terrible. Some of the worst I've ever done. Or the worst luck I've ever had, I should say. I didn't do anything. At least this outbreak is still going on for... Let's see, the time of recording it is the 9th. So that would be 10, 11, 12 until Sunday, so 6 more days. Ugh, I just had a visual in my head of what this sandwich would taste like. Spicy mayonnaise and tofu. There's probably someone that likes it out there, but that would be... I mean, spicy tofu can be good. But mayonnaise and tofu? That would be kind of a weird texture. Although you can put mayonnaise on a chicken sandwich, so... I guess it depends how you cook it, but the way that tofu is, it would probably not taste good. That combo. Spicy mayonnaise, spicy mayonnaise. That'd probably be good for, like, dipping your french fries. Oh, my ear's itchy. You know, maybe I should check if this is spawning with misty marks. 'Cause the clouds thing might be a misunderstanding on my part. Come on, land up there. Like, maybe the clouds aren't the thing actually telling... Well, no, because it is weather. No, it has to be. Oh, maybe that's what I've misunderstood about this thing the whole time, is that the clouds do indicate it's misty weather, just that's the only place with, like, a proper foothold. Because I always just flew around in areas like this, but maybe those areas actually have footholds, so you could do it anywhere. I never thought about that. No, go back to bed. Oh, and it's actually raining. Is it raining? I need to check the weather. If it's thunderstorming, then I'll run around here on the ground for a while. Ooh, I think I heard thunder. That might be thunderstorm. Oh, it is thunderstorm. Cool. Yeah, maybe I hang out down here. Gross. Why? Okay, well that's a pretty good way to spawn them in. Won't be too far forward. So maybe we get a thunderstorm marking. That could be good too. How deep is this cave? If I go in here and go back out. Wait, does it count as thundering? Oh, it doesn't. This is... Oh. I guess that's... Yeah, because you can use the caves as a spawn point for Misty Marks too. Oh, did it stop raining? Oh, that was short-lived. Back up I go. Oh yeah, the fact that you can look out and it's so misty. Okay, this is the right place. Yeah, I guess this whole time I always thought you just had to glide around the areas, but no, you can just find... That must be what those are marking then, is just areas you can perch. Oh, I have been doing this wrong. I've been doing it the hard way. But then does that mean that anywhere where there's the mountainous borders that cause clouds, you could... That's why. Okay, I got it. Because when this DLC first came out, the flying feature wasn't in the game. It was just gliding. So you couldn't just fly indefinitely. Oh, that's why. Yeah, with the ability to fly, like this, it means that you could do it anywhere there's a border, I guess. Ooh, that does open a lot of possible... Okay, the game said no. What would be a cool thing? A Poltergeist or a Sinistra with Misty Mark would be neat. I mean, ghost types in general with that kind of mark. I don't know if you can get it... Does the edge of the Timeless Forest count for this kind of effect? Or Timeless Woods? Nope. Get up there. Stop that. Get up there. That really does explain a lot. Oh, that's why these methods make more sense. I really was doing it the hard way because I don't think I ever even tried this until after Indigo Disc had come out. Yeah, so all those areas must have a little perch spot. There we go. I just had to be grumpy enough. Yes, you have a mark. Please show me something that I want, really. Anything. I've opened up the window for so many different options here. There we go. That's what I'm used to. Hypnosis missing twice in a row. Of course. And now he'll get a freeze. No? Okay. I still think they should, going forward, switch to the Legends format of... Frostbite is such a better thing than Freeze. Because there's nothing that really inhibits special attackers. There also needs to be a special attack equivalent for, Intimidate. Like... What would you... You can't call it Unnerve, because that's already a thing. What would it be called? Something that, like, makes you... I guess nervous. Because it has to be mental related for special attack. I don't know. Disorient, maybe? Disorient could work. You better not have another cloudy mark. I saw that weather icon. Here you have a sunny mark, which this time of day. Great, thanks. But it could have a jumbo mark. There's always that potential. I have to just keep that in mind and not get bothered by things. I mean, it's shiny hunting. I shouldn't be bothered in the first place. It's always gonna take a while, unless you're lucky. Wow, that was... Wait, it's not nighttime, is it? Why is Mighty... I thought Mighty only comes out at night. Maybe not. No, it doesn't, because I've seen Poochyena during the day. Never mind. What's nighttime? Spinnerack is a nighttime spawn, but I don't think it even spawns in this area of the map. Actually, Spinnerack might not even be a nighttime spawn in this game. That was a thing in the originals. Like the originals, Gold and Silver. That you wanted a Spinnerack, you had to go at night. You wanted a Ladybug, you had to go in the morning. I hated the morning spawns. Because you couldn't play the Pokemon games in the morning. That was school time. Unless you like woke up first thing to play and then went to school. Or I guess you could do it on the weekends, but the whole point of the weekends was to sleep in. You didn't have to wake up in the morning. Would be, I guess if I got an average of 3 Porygon, yeah, if I got 3 shinies per sandwich, that would be, I think, an acceptable average. I think. Nope, nope, get back up there. What is this area called? It's just what was it, the something wild, right? Wistful Fields. I was combining Wistful and Field to make Wild. Oops. Nope. No ducks. I guess I could just hang up there and watch them despawn, but that would take too long. Nope, get up there. Don't do that weird thing. Come on, blue ducks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break. It's morning. I'm already getting tired of seeing this. So, worst comes to worst, I return to hunt another day. At least I have a bigger window than usual. I mean, typically these outbreaks are like 4 or 5 days. So the fact that this one's so long, I guess just so they can celebrate. Hey, look, we made a new console. That's good. Yeah, I could return and do more. Although there's stuff coming out in June. I can't linger on stuff like this too long. Like Death Stranding 2 comes out this month, among other things. Next week something comes out. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online is getting its expansion. I guess it's still considered a chap. No, it's not. It's not called a chapter anymore. It's a season. Even though they had that terminology for something else. I wonder how much content is in that, because it looks like it's, from what I saw running around the PTS real quick, it looks like it's half of the normal stuff. Half as many world bosses, half as many delves. And I guess the other half will come later in the year. With the other half of the zone. It literally even is just half a zone. $10. Can we get one more shiny just to get that average, that nice 1 per 10 minutes average? No, maybe not. Actually, if I check the weather while I'm sitting up here. Oh, okay, there's the proof in the pudding. It is considered misty. Oh, that kind of reinvigorates me. Good. How did people... I mean, I guess there's enough spots someone would have noticed one of them and then been like, oh, wait. There must be others. Oh, that makes so much more sense now why it worked the way it did. I was late to the party. Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? One off course. Okay. We're winding down to the final minutes. 7.5 left. It's been a while since I had one stubborn as this. I mean, I did get weather marks, but I'm pretty sure you can get cloudy weather in the overcast weather in the polar biome. That one's not special. I would have to get rainy, thunderstorm, or misty. Well, my schedule is open for games. There's a few games I've been considering playing, though, so we'll have to see how it works out. Although I may have to wait. Hmm. I mean, you could always just do... There's plenty of games right now that have something I need to grind for. Like, I could do a fishing stream in Fallout 76. I don't know how interesting that would be. Or I could do, when Elder Scrolls Online updates, I can do a stream where I grind out the levels for the subclassing stuff. I guess there's a lot of things that can be done. For 45. Oh, but then I'll have to... Problem is, doing this another day means I'm going to have to reset until these guys are in a good spot. But that shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. I mean, there are enough spaces that it could work. It shouldn't be that hard to find a spot, especially now that I know how this works. Or understand how it works better, I should say. I understood how it works, I just didn't realize it could be much easier than how I was doing it. What do we got left? 2 minutes? Not looking likely. This was a very dry sandwich. Woohoo, woohoo, easy game. Up, please. Like, does this count as... Yeah, it does. Okay, so any point up here does count for the misty weather. Good. I guess I could just keep the clock the same day it is now. But that doesn't feel genuine. I think there's probably enough time for one more little group to spawn in and out, and that's about it. Who knows? It's possible that... What did I catch? 2 from this outbreak? It's possible one of them is a jumbo. Let's go see. Yes. Good sight bigger. Wow, they really don't want to be huge, huh? Okay. Bit of a wash. A shame that, but it is what it is. I'll try again another day. But yeah, that's it for now, so thanks for joining me, everyone. Goodbye.